guys, it is late at night and I didn't really vlog today, and that's because we were just working on the show and I'm so excited. We leave in a couple days for tour. If you're going to the show in San Francisco, Sacramento, so excited to see you. See you soon. If not, there's other shows in New York and Toronto and Pennsylvania and all over Canada and Vegas. We have lots of fun shows, so go get tickets. So obviously I didn't film anything today. However, I remembered that I did vlog this weekend before Easter and I didn't post that yesterday. I posted my Easter vlog yesterday. So I'm gonna post the other footage, but it's kind of like, I don't know, you know me guys. It's kind of like, I cry, okay? I cry. So if you don't want to see me just kind of sit and be like crying, you don't need to watch this vlog. But I'll see you guys on tour, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'll actually remember to vlog. All right, but in the meantime, here's this weekend. Love ya, bye.
Follow me as we go back in time.
Hi everyone. So it's Friday. I usually don't vlog on Fridays, but I got a package today that I wanted to share with you because it's all so cute. So this company that makes baby clothes called Spearmint Love, they saw a vlog where I was showing off baby clothes and they were like, we'll send you some baby clothes. Well, they didn't even tell me, they just arrived into my P.O. box, which was so nice. And I wanted to show you guys what they sent because it's all so cute. Look at this little summer romper. You guys know I love a romper. And they sent one for Flynn's size. Actually, I hope this fits one. I think it'll fit Flynn. And then look how cute, a little tie-dye one. And then so cute, little tie-dye, like tank top rompers. So cute. They're all very like neutral. A little lizard long sleeve romper piece, and then another one. They're little lizards, which Flynn will love because Flynn calls lizards Zumzom. And then this one with rainbows. And they're all so soft, like really nice material. And I love that they're all like, they're matching, but not like exactly. They're like a little different, and they're all very gender neutral, and they're so cute. And then they're wearing some today. We just went to the doctor. Babies needed a little doctor's appointment, and I took a picture of the doctor. So they're downstairs taking a nap, but I'll show you what their outfits today look like. They're so cute. Look at those little muffins. They're like little shorts and like crew neck t-shirts. So cute. Anyway, so thank you so much to Spearmint Love. Is that what it was called? Yeah, Spearmint Love. They sent me all that stuff. That was so nice. Thank you so much. Kory and I are working on the show, so we're gonna go do that right now, and I'll see you guys maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. Goodbye. Hi everyone, it's the next day. I'm painting my nails, and something I have a really hard time with when I paint my nails, which is, I never paint my nails because I have dermatillomania, and it's gonna come off in 2 seconds. Like literally, I'm gonna pick this off probably before tomorrow. But I wanted to have cute nails for Easter, so I'm gonna try to paint them and see how long it lasts. But anyway, something I have a really hard time with is remembering that I've just painted my nails. So I usually paint my nails in the past when I've painted them, and then immediately do things like I just did, like touch my nose because I'm disgusting, or touch my hair, or start to bake something, or you know, right now I'm working on the show, so like make props or whatever, and then I ruin my nails. So there's something I wanted to talk about on here today on my vlog, and so I was like, you know what, maybe I'll paint my nails while I'm vlogging, and that way I'm forced to just sit here and I can't ruin my nails. I probably still will ruin them. That's a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was gonna be like a pastel-y pink, but whatever. So guys, something really exciting just happened. Wesley just fell asleep and cuddled me. The babies are not cuddly babies, and people used to say when I had Flynn, and Flynn was very cuddly, like would only sleep if he was cuddling, and still is a cuddly kid. People would always be like, oh, you're so lucky. My kid never cuddled me, or my babies were not cuddly babies. And I now understand that because, you know, I thought when I was pregnant, like, you know, Flynn's growing out of that cuddly phase. I was like, oh, but now I'm gonna have 2 more babies that are gonna cuddle me all the time. They are not cuddly babies. And I don't know if that's because they spent the first couple months of their life in the NICU not being really held as much as I would have wanted to hold them, or if it's just the type of kid they are. Like, I know every kid is different, but they just don't like to cuddle. Like, if you try to cuddle the twins, they just kind of like pull away and arch their back away. They're like, what are you doing? Don't cuddle me. So that's really hard for me because I, you know, want to just cuddle my babies all the time, and they don't like that. So Maisie does like to fall asleep in my arms, but once she's asleep, she wants to be put down. She wants to be put in her bassinet. And so she, you know, she'll fall asleep in my arms, but that's it. Wesley won't even do that. Wesley, like, he's like, put me down to fall asleep. He likes to be put in his little magic sleep suit and put to bed, which is totally, I'm very lucky for, because Flynn would not do that. Flynn would scream his brain off if I just like laid him down. Like, that was not fun. So there's pros and cons to both. One version, like with Flynn, I got a really cuddly baby, but he would not fall asleep on his own. He's never slept through the night until now, and he's 3. And so that was hard, but I had a really cuddly baby. And now I don't have cuddly babies, but they kind of are able to sleep on their own. So it's like, I don't know, there's pros and cons to both. Anyway, Wesley is teething. For real, he's teething. He's like a swollen gums, and I can see the tooth, and teething time is really hard for babies and for parents. And so he's really upset today, and he wouldn't let me put him down at all. He was just screaming. And so I literally had to walk around with him for an hour to get him to go to sleep, and he fell asleep on me, and then he cuddled me. He hasn't done that since, I'm gonna cry. He hasn't done that since he was like really tiny. And so it was like so special. And then I was just like staring at him sleeping and I was like filled with mom guilt. So I'm about to talk about that for a second. But I have seen comments that are like, I hate when you complain about, you know, being a mom because you have so much help. And you are so right. I completely agree, and I feel like I always try to express like my gratitude for how like lucky that I am to have the help that I have. My mom comes all the time. I do have a nanny. My husband's here all the time. Like I do have help, and I'm so grateful for that. And I know the majority of moms out there have it way harder than me. And so when I'm talking about things I'm going through that are hard, I'm in no way saying my struggles are harder than other people's. I'm just talking about my personal experience, and I am so grateful for my experience as a mom, but that doesn't mean that there aren't hard moments. And so I just want to say that, and also say like, if those moments where I am expressing like frustration or mom guilt or that I'm going through something hard, if that's hard for you to hear, like skip this part of the vlog, I guess, because I'm about to talk about crazy mom guilt. So this question is kind of like, it's kind of a question / event session that I wanted to talk about. It's kind of for other twin moms, I guess, or moms who have more than one kid, I guess. You know, my only experience is having a toddler and then having baby twins. And I was holding Wes and cuddling him and staring at him, just thinking how cute his little face was, and just like analyzing his face and thinking, oh my God, I did this every day with Flynn all the time. Flynn had my like undivided attention, and I just got overwhelmed with like guilt that I can't give that to the twins. Obviously they can't have that undivided focused attention that like only one child can have. I now have 3 children, but I felt so guilty. I don't know, does that make sense? Like I'm holding Wesley, staring at him and analyzing his face and going like, oh, I wish I could do this more often. And then I see Maisie sitting in her swing across the room alone, and I was like, I need to do this for her too. And Flynn's in the backyard playing, and I'm like, I need to do this for him, but I did this a lot for him, but I don't want to stop doing it for him so I can do it for the twins. I need to like have these bonding, connecting moments with all my kids, and I can't do it as often as I would like. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. If a grown woman or man with adult children sees me with my kids, they say appreciate every moment because it goes so fast. Oh, I know I'm being such like mom right now. And whenever I hear that, I think like I'm trying my hardest to appreciate every moment, but it's so hard to do that because I feel like I'm just hanging on by a thread. I feel like I'm like just trying to survive. And so when you're in like survival mode, it's really hard to remember to also be in like appreciation and savor every moment mode, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's amplified because there's 2 babies. So instead of like, oh, I got this one to sleep, like at night, for example, I'll put Maisie to bed and I finally get her to sleep, and then I lay her down to bed, and then I go get Wesley and I do nighttime routine for Wesley and put Wesley to bed. Whereas with Flynn, or if I had one baby, I would be able to then have that cuddly moment and stare at them sleeping and all that. But it's like once you finish with one, you have to do the other, or get to do the other is how I should word it. And then by the time I put them both to sleep, I'm exhausted. By the time I've changed one into their outfit and their diaper and done all that, then I have to do the other one. It's a never ending cycle of just like frantically doing things for all the kids. It's really hard to find those moments to appreciate and be in survival mode. Am I making any sense? And anyway, I'm feeling very guilty about that. I'm feeling like it's going fast. They're 5 months old. And I'm like, have I been appreciating this time enough? Have I been soaking in all the moments as much as I should be? Have I been giving them the amount of attention and love that they each individually deserve? How do I do that when there's 3 of them? You know, it's kind of a question for the twin moms out there, moms of multiples. But also, I guess, you know, I feel like moms would have the same issue when you go from having 1 kid to then 2 kids, which I've always heard is so hard. Like before I found out I was having twins, I would tell people I was pregnant and they're like, oh, going from 1 to 2, that is such a hard transition. And then I found out I was going from 1 to 3 in a heartbeat. I'm so appreciative of my children and this experience and the help that I have and the luxuries that I have. I feel like I'm so scatterbrained right now. What I'm trying to say is I'm having major mom guilt. I'm feeling like I'm not giving all my kids all the love and attention that they all truly deserve, and not for lack of trying. Like I'm trying to, it's just literally there's not enough time in the day. And then there's like the added guilt of like, how do you savor the moments and also be in survival mode where you just feel like you're on the edge of tears and you're drowning at all times. I'm sure people are gonna call me a bad mom if I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because maybe there are other moms out there who can relate. There are moments where I'm like, oh, I know I should be savoring this moment, but I really just want to be alone. I know that sounds sounds really bad. And then I feel guilty for feeling that way, thinking that, but like there are times where I'm like, oh, I'm with my kids, I should be saving this moment, but I just want a nap. I feel like I look so manic right now. I'm like painting my nails and crying and laughing all at the same time. Am I making any sense, or do I just sound like a crazy person or a bad mom? Yes, that's kind of what I'm going through. And then also, you know, trying to balance work. And I've been taking your guys' advice, by the way. I talked about like a week ago how there's a bunch of you like calling me out being like, hey, you're complaining about how stressed you are about being a working mom and like having to work and also be with your kids, but like you have help, so take advantage of it. Like you're causing this problem yourself because you can take a break and you can go, you know, work, and you have a nanny now. Like use your nanny or use your mom or use your husband or whatever. And so I have taken that advice this week, and I've really tried my hardest to like let go and let other people take care of my kids for chunks of the day. It's very hard for me. It's a very hard transition for me because like every peep I hear, if they're crying, I want to go help. If they're laughing, I want to see what they're laughing at. You know, like I was upstairs working the other day and Maisie rolled over for the first time and I didn't see it. I'm laughing, but I'm also crying. I'm a mess. I guess I'm just going through a hard mom time right now. But this isn't me saying woe is me. This isn't me saying like my life is so hard. It's just me talking about my experience as a mom right now. And this is what I'm going through as a mom. I love my kids so much. I don't want to miss out on any moments, and I want to appreciate every moment, but I also need my time to myself. It's like this impossible balancing juggling act. And I don't think this is unique to me. I think this is just like what it's like to be a mom, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm going through. So but I just want to say to all moms out there, you are so amazing and so inspirational to me. And single parents or moms who are stay-at-home moms and they're all alone and they don't have the help in the house, or you know, just anyone who's a mom. Being a mom is there's so many challenges. I love you. I think you're incredible. You are a far better person than I am, because I am struggling, and I feel like I shouldn't be struggling because I feel like I do have so many luxuries. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of words. Anyway, I love you guys. My nails are pink. Thank you always for the sweet comments. I really love reading your comments, the support from other moms, from nurses, from educators, from kids. I love reading my comments. Even Eric, who's not like a social media person at all, he's never on social media, I was reading him some of the comments the other day and he was like, oh my God, these are so nice. Thank you for showing me these. It's really brightened my day. Like, you guys are just the best, and I'm very appreciative of you. So I love you lots, and yeah, I'll see you on Easter. Bye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.